Welcome back to another episode of Tones of Melanin TV with alwysb. My name is Brianna, and today we're going to work on setting intentions and doing a quick morning stretch. So intentions for me are a daily practice. I pretty much set intentions before I get out of bed for my day. Factors that may include this, or that I include when I'm working with intentions, are what I want to feel like, what I currently feel like, what I want to accomplish for the day, and how much water I'm gonna drink. So let's get started today and take a quick morning stretch with me. So this morning we're gonna start with a quick shoulder stretch. So get against any wall that you have in your house. Here you'll see I'm against my door. And go ahead and make a 90-degree angle with your right arm. From here, you're gonna face the wall, and then you're gonna step away. So you're really getting into the upper shoulder joint here and feeling into the stretch across the breastbone. We'll be here for maybe about 30 seconds or so. So go ahead and just activate any breathing practice that you may have. Inhaling, drawing up from the soles of the feet, and exhaling, sending that breath back down to the earth. Waking up the body, last inhale. And exhale, stepping back towards the wall. Rest your forehead against the wall. And just let the arm slowly begin to slide down. No rush here. From here, we'll go over towards the left side. So taking your left arm at a 90-degree angle and placing it against the wall or the door. Then go ahead and step away from the door so you're opening up here. Breathe, stretching all 5 fingers pretty wide. Drawing the shoulders back. Last inhalation here. And complete exhalation. Slowly begin to turn back against the wall. Let your forehead rest. And you can slowly or quickly slide the hand down, whatever feels good for your body. Just let everything on your upper body hang. Good. From here, we're going to step away from the wall. And we're going to face a different wall. So whatever feels right in your body, obviously, or in your home. I'm right now in a corner, so it's pretty cool for me. You're going to place the hands on the wall, and you're going to step back to the point where the arms are engaged, but they're not, your fingertips aren't tiptoeing here against or TPing against the wall. So we're going to have a good length here, and then we're going to begin to take some steps back. From here, we're going to inhale, drawing the chest up. And as you exhale, you can slowly begin to draw the chest between the bridge of the upper body, the arms, the shoulders here. You can let the head hang heavy. You can also bend the knees here to give yourself a little bit more room in the upper body and the thoracic spine. Breathe here. Two more breaths. Inhale. Waking up the spine, and exhale. Last round of breath. Inhale. And exhale completely. Slowly begin to straighten the legs and draw the chest back up, pressing down through all 5 corners of the fingertips here. Slowly begin to walk forward towards the wall. And breathe here. Step away. Good morning. So if you'd like to transition down onto the mat in a more fun and playful way, you can try this. It's something that I like to teach in my normal yoga classes, where we're going to go down. So we'll go drop our head in towards the chest, and we'll go to make our upper body heavy and then begin to flow all the way down. But we're doing this for a count of 8. So we're taking as long as possible to go down. Here we have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a full inhale and complete exhale. And then slowly begin to draw up for a count of 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale and exhale. We're going down for 8. Chin draws in towards the chest. 7, 6. Spine begins to round. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Complete inhalation and deep exhalation. Last round, inhaling for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw the chest forward. Let the spine tilt back. Inhale, coming forward. And exhale, we lower down for the last round. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to come into a pretty different sitting pose because we're going to work with our toes. So I want you to come to all fours first. And here we're just going to take a moment to open up our spine, open up our body for movement in any way that it feels good. This is really about free movement, feeling into what your body needs and giving it exactly that. Some people like to snake their shoulders, their arms, their hips, go forward and backward. Whatever feels good for you. We're going to be here for about 10 more seconds or so, but if stillness feels right for you this morning, go ahead and find that. 5 more seconds. And then rolling forward into all fours. From here, we're going to draw our right foot forward in between the hands. And I want you to just rock the weight forward and backward. And then we're going to plant our left hand and draw up with the right. So opening all 5 fingers, wiggling them. Gaze is going upwards towards the fingers here, pressing down. Both shoulders are stacked on top of one another here. Deep inhale. Exhale, the hand comes back down towards the earth. We're going to walk the fingertips back towards the heels. And here we're just going to stretch all 5 toes. Really wide. Begin to walk the hands forward. Coming deep into the hip. And exhale, we're going to slide that right knee back. Give the hips a little shake here. From here, we're going to draw the left foot forward in between the hands. Sometimes it's nice to literally take your hand, your left hand, behind the back of the knee and draw it forward if you need to give yourself a little bit of help. No worries. And from here, we're going to rock the weight forward and backward. Noticing your breath. And see if you can just make it a little bit more smooth. Coming to stillness, we're going to anchor the right hand down this time. And we're going to draw up with the left. Breathing here, 5 fingers spreading. We're going to wiggle them on the left hand. Inhale. And exhale, shoulders stacked on top of one another. Last exhalation, the hand comes down, framing the foot. We're going to begin to walk the hands back, shifting the weight towards the heels. From here, we're going to spread all 5 fingers, or toes. Breathing here. And exhale, coming forward. Dropping into the knees, stretching the hip here. Exhale, we slide the foot back. And we're going to sink down into child's pose. So we're going to drop the weight back of the hips towards the heels, maybe rocking back and forwards a few times, sliding the hands forward and breathing here. We're going to be here for about 20 to 30 seconds. So really settle into this pose. And begin to think about how you want your day to be. And what it means to be you right now. Last 3 breaths here. On the next inhalation, begin to slowly draw forward. We're going to come into all fours. And from here, we're going to go into a toe stretch. So we're going to tuck all 5 toes of the left foot under. And then we're going to tuck all 5 toes of the right foot under. Sometimes the pinky toe tends to get stuck. So you want to grab onto that little sucker and make sure that it's cropped, that it's over there. From here, we're going to sink the weight back into the hips. So you can be here, and this can be absolutely enough for you. If you want a little bit more, you can sink the weight down towards the heels. You can use a lot of things to support yourself. If you have maybe a towel nearby, or a bolster, or anything in your home that might give you a little bit of like blocks or books, you can also put them right here behind the thighs to give yourself a little extra support. We're going to be here for about 10 seconds. So breathing into this space. And then we're going to begin to draw the weight forward, untucking the toes, and then giving them a little tap here. From here, we're going to do this one more time, We're going to tuck all 10 toes under, even those little pinky toes. Here. And then if you want to stay down and this feels like enough for you, if you want to come up and this feels like enough for you, you want to sink the weight all the way back. We're going to be here for about 15 seconds, breathing in through the resistance. Five more seconds. Begin to walk the hands forward, slowly untucking the toes and then giving them a little tap here. Good. From here, we're going to find a seated position. And we're going to first bring the soles of the feet onto the floor, and we're going to drape our arms across the knees. We're going to draw the chest forward and exhale. Just come down. From here, we're going to take our right foot and place it underneath the left. And then we're going to take the left foot and bring it over the right. Now, this pose is going to look completely different for everybody. So I'll try to give a few variations. If your body and your hips are a little bit more open, you can draw, maybe you have the ability to draw the right or the left leg all the way back. That's not for everybody. For some people, it's going to look like planting the foot here and having the knee up high. For others, you may need a little bit of support here to hold underneath the left knee. Others, it's just not going to be possible, and this is what it's going to look like, and this is also absolutely fine. Find what's best for your body. You can always, of course, use props, so if you have a blanket or a towel or something like that, you can always place it underneath the left knee to give yourself more support. This is called cow-faced pose or Gomukhasana. So we're going to elongate the spine on the inhalation and exhale. Maybe it feels good to draw the chest forward and down, forehead towards the knee. If it doesn't, you can stay upright. We're just going to be here for about 5 more seconds. And then bringing the hands behind you, sinking the weight back, we're slowly going to begin to unravel. Both soles of the feet are going to reach for the floor. And we're going to windshield wiper the knees, dropping them from the right to the left. And we're just going to do this 1 or 2 more times. Coming back in towards the center. This time we're going to take the left ankle and place it underneath or behind the right. And whatever feels right for your body, you can take the right ankle across the left knee. For some, it may be planting that right foot. For others, they may be able to bring the foot all the way behind them. For others, yet still, it might not even be possible. Each side is completely different, so it's fine that, one side may seem or feel more open than the other. Whatever feels right for your body, find that pose and try to remain there in stillness, at your edge, breathing. Last 5 seconds here. And then begin to drop the hands behind you, slowly beginning to unravel the legs. We're going to windshield wiper a few times. And then cross the legs. Sitting upright. Deep inhale. And exhale, sighing out through the mouth. Dropping the shoulders. Inhale. And exhale. Last inhale. And exhale completely. So I leave you today with a quote by Melanin from the Healing Wisdom of Africa. In an indigenous community, each person is precious. No one is born on this earth without a reason, a special purpose. I hope that I've left you today feeling well stretched this morning, and that you have a beautiful day filled with growth, ease, and learning. Leave a comment below and tell us what your intention for today is. Ashe.